Magandang araw. So, welcome to Engineering Economics. Our topic for today is about the benefit cost ratio. So, let us identify our lesson objectives. We define benefit cost ratio. We calculate the benefit cost ratio for various projects. And we also evaluate the economic efficiency of projects using the benefit cost ratio method. So ano ba yung tinatawag natin benefit cost ratio? So this is BCR, attempts to identify the relationships between the cost and benefits of proposed project. Okay. So tinitingnan na natin dito ngayon if yung bang cost natin and yung benefit natin ay nagiging maganda or baka mamaya masyado lang nagiging malaki yung cost natin instead of the benefit na pumapasok. Okay? So ibig sabihin, we just ratio this one. So how do we solve for the benefit cost ratio? It is just BCR is equal to the present value of benefits over the cost. Okay. So kung titignan natin, the present value of benefits is just also equal to the net present value. Okay? Bakit? Kasi yung benepisyo na nakukuha natin, it should be the income. Okay? It should be the profit itself. So meaning, dapat na less na natin yung mga expenses natin. Okay, and then the cost should be all of the cost. Okay, benefits, that is the net profit, meaning that is the income savings minus the expenses. And we also have another formula for this one if we are talking about the improvement. Annual benefits from improvement over the annual cost of improvement. So, same formula lang din naman siya. It depends also, nagkakaiba na lang sila depende sa sitwasyon. So how do we interpret now the benefit cost ratio? So we have the BC criterion. So wherein CB is the net benefits and then CC is the net cost natin. Okay, if the BCR is greater than 1, then therefore benefits exceed the cost. Okay, so therefore you're going to accept that. Meaning, mas mataas yung naging benepisyo or the profit kaysa doon sa cost natin. Then the BCR is equal to 1, meaning nag-equal yung cost. Nag-equal yung profit mo sa cost mo. So therefore, it should be indifferent decision. So, ibig sabihin lang nun ay mag-iisip tayo, is it either acceptable or rejected? Okay? It depends na ngayon doon sa nagde-decision making. But if the BCR is less than 1.0, then therefore, the cost exceed the benefits. So kapag ganun, wala kang kinita, you're going to reject that one. Okay? So what are now the advantages of the BCR? So it is a simple ratio for quick decision making. So syempre, nakikita na natin if it is profitable or not, then therefore, makakapag-decide ka na. We consider the time value of money. So para kasi siyang NPV lang din, di ba? So therefore, consider na natin agad the time value of money. So this is also useful for comparing projects, especially in public works. So dito, pagdating kasi sa public natin, di ba, makikita na natin if it will be profitable or not. Okay? So, hindi naman tayo laging gawa lang ng gawa ng mga proyekto natin. Disadvantage of the BCR. So, it is sensitive to the choice of discount rate. So, ano ba yung gagamitin na discount rate? Kasi syempre, di ba, you are estimating here may be misleading if non-monetary benefits are hard to quantify. So parang ganun lang ulit siya kay NPV na hindi natin masabi agad kasi hindi mo alam kung ano ba lahat ng mga cash and non-cash na papasok sa'yo. Less useful when comparing projects of very different scales. So kapag masyado nang malalaki yung differences na pagkukumparahin natin, hindi na siya ganun kagandang gamitin. Should not be sole of the decision criterion. NPV or other measures are often used together. Okay? So how do we solve now for BCR? So first, we identify and list all expected benefits and costs of the project. We also draw a cash flow diagram and plot all the costs and benefits if necessary. So you choose a discount rate of 10, the MARR. You calculate the present value of benefits or the PVB. You calculate the present value of cost or the PVC, and then we have to divide now the benefit over the cost to obtain the BRC, and we apply the criterion. So with that, let us have now our sample problems. Example number 1. A highway improvement project requires an initial cost of 2 million. The expected annual benefits are 600,000 per year for 5 years. Assume MARR is 10%. Compute the BCR and identify if the project is economically efficient. Okay, so sabi sa atin, we identify the given. Okay, so how do we identify now the given? Okay, so una, sinabi sa atin na meron siyang initial cost. Okay, so therefore, we have the initial cost. Is it a benefit or a cost? Okay, from the word itself, cost naman na, diba? So that is 2 million. And then, the expected annual benefit is 600,000 per year. Okay, so therefore, this will be annual benefit of 600,000. Okay, for 5 years. Take note ha, ibig sabihin, may end tayo na 5 years. 5 taon kang nakakakuha ng benepisyo na 600,000. And sabi sa atin, we assume that MARR is 10%. Okay, again, sabi sa atin, we have to get the present value of benefits. And how do we solve that? Using the net present value. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, we solve first for the present value. Okay? So, sorry. This is just the present value, not the net present value. Hindi pa natin ileless yung kanyang um, expenses. Okay? Kasi revenue ang pinag-uusapan natin dito. So, with this, kaya lang natin siya, we use now the 600,000 since this is the annual natin, 1 plus yung MARR natin na 0.10 raised to x from x is equal to 1 to n is equal to 5. Okay, so bakit ako nag-start ulit kay 1? Kasi hindi naman siya kumikita on the present niya, yung 0, di ba? Mag-i-start siya kay 1. Okay, so therefore, the present value natin dito will be 2,274,472.062. Okay, that is now your present value or the revenue. Now, we can now solve for the VCR. Why? We already have our present value and we also have the initial cost. Okay? So that is just the present value divided by cost. So therefore, this is now 2,274,472.062 over the initial cost of 2 million. Okay. And then, since, okay, ano makukuha natin na BCR? Kung titignan natin, yung numerator natin is greater than the denominator, meaning makakakuha ka agad dyan na more than 1. And the answer is 1.1372. Okay, so we already got the first requirement to compute for the BCR. This is one of the final answer. But we also need to identify if the project is economically efficient. Is it efficient? Yes. Why? Because that is greater than 1.0, meaning acceptable. Okay? Kikita ka. Okay? So with that, that is now the answer. Let us now move to example number 2. A small entrepreneur invested a capital of 80,000 for a buy and sell business. He estimated that his business will have a gross income of 25,000 annually and an operating cost of 6,000 annually. It is assumed the business has a life of 10 years. If the rate of interest is 12%, compute the benefit cost ratio. Okay? So let us identify the given. So sabi sa atin, invested a capital of 80,000. Okay. So capital. So meaning that is a cost, tama? Okay. So ibig sabihin, we have 80,000 na cost natin. And then, sabi sa atin, magkakaroon daw siya ng gross income of 25,000 annually. Okay, so meaning that is per year. So we have 25,000. Okay, and then, kaya lang, aside from the gross income, meron siyang operating cost. Okay, ano ba si operating cost? Is it a revenue or disbursement? That is a disbursement, right? Okay, operating cost of 6,000. Okay, next natin, it is assumed the business has a life of 10 years, meaning may end daw tayo dito na 10 years. Okay, and then if the rate of interest is 12%, so therefore, that is MARR na 12%. Okay, and then we have now to complete the benefit cost ratio. Alright, so now dito. Okay, so ang una nating kuhanin is the present value. Okay, but for this time, ang gagawin natin is i-minus na natin si operating cost kay gross income. Bakit? Parang hindi na dalawa yung kukuhanin natin. Kasi pag kinuha natin yung gross income, tapos kukuhanin natin yung ah, operating cost, dalawa pa yung isasolve natin dito. Okay? Wala namang problema kapag minus natin siya kasi same pa rin naman ang kalalabasan. Okay, so with this, let us just get the summation of, we have the gross income minus the operating cost of 6,000 over 1 plus 0.12 raised to x, wherein yung x natin is equal to 1 to n na 10 years. Okay? So with that, our present value will be equal kay 107,354.2375. Okay? And then, we can now solve for the BCR. And again, ang BCR natin is just equal to the present value over the cost. Okay, so with this, we have now to substitute the given values. 107,354.2375 divided by, ano ba capital natin? That is 80,000. Okay, so with that, what is our BCR? That is just equal to 1.3419. Okay, so since ang tinatanong lang naman sa atin is to compute the benefit cost ratio, this is now our final answer. But if we are asked if it is acceptable or not, since this is greater than 1, ibig sabihin that is acceptable. Okay? So, yun lang. Ganun lang natin sinasolve si benefit cost ratio. And to know if you understand the benefit cost ratio, you try to to answer this one in a yellow paper, okay, to be submitted on March 16, 2026. Okay? So with that, maraming salamat po.